Drop the gun! Show me your hands!
Welcome to the Weekly Homicide Report, the weekly program where we talk about all the people that needlessly died at the hands of another person. So let's take a look at this week's graph. Chicago is back to single digits, reporting only 7 this week. Philly reported 6 and has 20% fewer now than they had at this time last year. New York City reported 2 and remains 1 ahead of their battle with Houston, who reported 5 this week. Our nation's capital has reported just 2 for the second week in a row, which is suspect within itself, but they retain a slight lead over Baltimore, who reported only 1. Also a little suspect. And New Orleans added 1. Now for some overall yearly totals. Milwaukee 147, Kansas City 146, Las Vegas 140, but they haven't updated their site since September 19th, so that number is actually much higher. Columbus, Ohio 124, Birmingham, Alabama 112, Jackson, Mississippi 102, Minneapolis 56, Rochester, New York 48, and San Francisco 40. There were 10 mass shootings reported this week. I cover all of them in this weekly video. There were 21 reported defensive use of a firearm incidents reported. I cover many of these every week in the weekly self-defense videos. Fortunately, no officers were killed in the line of duty this week. This is the first time since I started following that statistic that has happened. Well, that's all I have for you today, but I'll be back next week with the week 42 numbers. Until then, have a great week, and I'll catch you next week. This is a weekly video, so if you like this type of content, hit that like button, leave your thoughts in the comments, and consider subscribing. And I'll catch you next week.